It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the 2000s team. So here's Miami's starting group. Mourning is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hardaway in at the guard position. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway passes to Wade. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Hardaway. Fires for three. And James pulls it down. Iverson against Hardaway. Hangs. And Iverson with the nice bucket inside.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Iverson dishes to Duncan. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. Misses in close. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Covered by Duncan. Wade gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to LeBron. Wade outside. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Shaq.
You know, we often see this approach against O'Neal, trying to deny the big man a clean look, but he still finds a way to get it off.
Hardaway against Iverson. Dishes it to Duncan. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Hardaway against Iverson. Passes it to LeBron. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Kobe, the pass to LeBron. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Hardaway. Over Iverson. Iverson with the block. He dishes it to Kobe. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Here's Wade. Up again. And the dunk by Mourning.
Lonzo Mourning.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Iverson dishes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
The Heat trail by 5. LeBron kicks to Wade. Pass to
2
Hardaway.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Hardaway. Clock at 6, and he makes that
Dwayne
one.
Wade.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Iverson. Duncan trying to break loose. And Iverson gets it to go.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Now, here's Wade. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Mourning. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mourning's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Duncan right side. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. He's got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Butler. There's the pass to Dragic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Iverson passes to James. O'Neal. It's good on the putback. The Heat trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You will see defenses do this a lot against Shaq, trying to get him to the line rather than give him easy points inside. Make him earn them at the strike.
And the second free throw, good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Duncan up and in on the layup.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bryant dishes to James. Out to Kobe. Jacks up a 3. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it!
17.
Drained it! Whoa!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The 2000s team leads by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Iverson is out there with Kobe, and it's Duncan, and it's LeBron James, and it's Shaq in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The 2000s team with the ball. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Iverson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now tonight. O'Neal against Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Passes to Iverson. Baseline jumper. Here's Duncan. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. The Heat trail by 4. Hardaway kicks to Rice. Pass to Wade. Outside Hardaway. Back to Wade. Lets it go with the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Hardaway passes to Rice. Here's LeBron. Nice move. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for O'Neal, and Smith subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Timeout called the Heat.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Wade kicks to Nash, shoots the 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Smith outside. Back to LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And he sinks the second. Now here's James. Defense right on him. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith on the wing. Floats it up for James. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Now off the inbound, and Adebayo with a nice bucket inside. And here's the 2000s team. 3-point lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat trail by 5. James right side. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
There's Nash with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Nash has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Hardaway. Pulls it up. And another basket for Miami.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
The feed to Garnett. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Can't hit that one. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 2000s team leads by 6.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
From deep, James up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Pass to James. Garnett with the block. James in the post. And by Hardaway. And it's Wade with the jam.
How about Wade showing you the big-time bounce?
Miami
Boy, what an
calls timeout.
explosive player he is.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Bosch against Garnett. Bosch passes to Butler, and that basket's going to count. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Warnings checked in for Adebayo, and Jones subbed in for Smith.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
Butler in the corner. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. And that one hits back iron. And here's the 2000s team. Carter down low. Defended by Butler. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Butler. Launches a three. Garnett grabs the board. Butler's gone 1 of 4 so far. Carter finds Wade. Garnett trying to break loose. Here's Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Carter hits them both. Here's Hardaway. 15 seconds left now here in the second. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Hardaway hits them both. The 2000s team with the ball. Nash the pass to Wade. It's stolen by Jones. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so that brings the first half to a close.
34.
Get ready for your destiny.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. O'Neal is out there with Mourning. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Kobe can't hit. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 13. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league. And when you foul Bryant, you've really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an M1.
The 2000s team making a switch here. James is checked in. Free throw, good, Bryant. The Heat trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The offensive rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Passes it to Hardaway to stop the run. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
3 points.
Hardaway has got 9 points.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for your 2000s team, Allen Iverson.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
Boy, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. It's
LeBron
good.
James.
He has 5.
Assisted by
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a
Shaquille O'Neal.
talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And the basket by Kobe. And the 2000s team leads by 19. And here's Miami. Hardaway kicks to Wade. Back to Hardaway. With the shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Scooped up. Pass to LeBron. Iverson outside. And here's Bryant for 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And the big fella Mourning using that
First
massive
team foul.
size to draw contact
At the
inside.
line for the Heat.
And both free throws good for Mourning. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On offense, here are the Heat. James, the pass to Hardaway. Floats it up for James. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Here's the check-in for LeBron. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wade against Bryant. Fires at the elbow. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3 from Iverson gets the 3-pointer to fall. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
To the left side wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bosh comes in for O'Neal, and Jones subbed in for Dwayne Wade. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And Iverson gets it to go. .137 left in the third. And stolen by Iverson. Yao trying to get open. The putback. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 2000s team.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything all throughout this game. They have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Here's Iverson driving the lane, and the dunk by Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Dragic the pass to Rice. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The three from Iverson. Yao kicks to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. And they recover it. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Dragic against Iverson. Dragic with a wide open look. The 19-footer is on the money. Dragic has got his second basket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Iverson. Bosh with some nice D.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The 2000s team on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with LeBron on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Iverson. Pierce is out there with Carter. And there's Yao. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot.
Into the lineup for the Heat, Idris Bam Adebayo.
That's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Iverson outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. One-on-one fast break. Here's Adebayo. And Pierce pulls it down. McGrady passes to Carter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
No good on the second free throw. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Clock at 6. Dragic with it. Iverson picks him up. No good from Dragic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First
He
team
got him
foul.
good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so
At the
far
line
off.
for the
The 2000s team making a switch here. Nash is checked in. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat.
A leader in the locker room, Smith, somebody the younger guys can look up to.
Tracy McGrady on the wing, covered by Smith. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
McGrady against Smith. McGrady dishes to Nash. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And this is not an easy shot, but Nash has the range to drop it from there.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Butler missing. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
McGrady left side. Yao tried to break free. And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Pulls up on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Yao, the pass to Nash. Cranes the three-pointer. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pierce against Smith. Pass to Shikely. Yao with the block. Nash dishes to Pierce. From deep three-point range, the shot by Nash, no good. And stolen by Nash. McGrady outside. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
second personal
And we
foul.
know Pierce has
Second
the jumper,
team foul.
but you can also pound it inside with him.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Smith for 3. Second shot opportunity. Bosh. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's the 2000s team. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. He feeds it to Pierce. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Smith. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second
Tell you what,
personal
Bryant
foul.
keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them fouling.
Duncan, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Miami also making a switch. Jones checked in for Smith. Here's Jones. That one doesn't go. James with some nice D. Iverson against Dragic. From outside the arc. Iverson, no luck.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Kicks it out to Iverson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 23 points for Iverson.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Bryant. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he converts the layup.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Jones, no one around him. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
And it goes out of bounds.
2000s team foul.
Last touch by Adebayo.
Checking in for
Boy, that
Miami.
looked like a failure to
Glenn
communicate. You hate unforced errors.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Duncan, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. You've got to love his mental toughness.
The 19-foot shot. Shot's good by Rice.
Assist from
Goran Dragic.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Shaq misses. And it's Allen Iverson with the
2000s
foul.
team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul. In for your 2000s team.
Outside Dragic.
Garnett, Dwayne Wade, Steve Nash.
2000s team foul.
And that one falls for Dragic.
Kevin Garnett. Second personal foul, third team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. Timeout called, the 2000s team. They're ahead by 36. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a